Since our last farm report, there's been a lot of movement for the Marlins at most of the levels. LHP Chris O'Grady and RHP Ardrisima Despen were placed on the DL. Called up in their place are RHP's Mirandi Gonzalez and Nick Vigran. 3B Martin Prado was sent to the Jupiter Hammerheads on a rehab assignment. C. Sharif Othman was assigned to the Jumbo Shrimp, down from the Baby Cakes. LHP Sean Burnett was sent from Jupiter up 2 levels to the Baby Cakes. 2B Justin Twine was promoted from the Batavia Muckdogs to the Hammerheads. The Grasshoppers activated RHP Dustin Beggs off the 7-day DL. 18-year-old SS Jose Devers was promoted from the GCL Marlins to the Grasshoppers. High A Florida State League Jupiter Hammerheads 5, St. Lucie Mets 2 with 411 interested fans at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium. Daniel Castano 3-0, 3.63 and another win to open the. Castano struck out 3 and walked nobody in 7 innings, allowing 2 runs on 4 hits. He earned a 71-game score, getting 50 of 69 pitches into the strike zone. Vincenzo Aiello pitched a perfect 8th, and Lucas Schiraldi 3 earned a save with a scoreless 9th. The Hammerheads 12-3 struck first, with a Riley Mayon RBI single in the bottom of the 3rd. They added a run on Stone Garrett's RBI groundout. Corey Bird hit an RBI single in the next inning, and Joe Dunnon collected his 18th RBI on a groundout. He still leads the FSL. The Mets 7-7 attempted to chip away at Jupiter's lead in the 5th on a Michael Paez 2 RBI single to get within 2 runs. Recent promotee Twine added an insurance run in the bottom of the inning on an RBI single. Brian Miller led the Grasshoppers with 4 singles and his 4th stolen base of the. Garrett stole his 6th, and Boo Vasquez hit a single and a double as the Hoppers outhit the Mets 12-5. Single A South Atlantic League Greensboro Grasshoppers 2, Charleston Riverdogs 1. The Riverdogs 6-9 outhit the Hoppers 9-5, 1-5 with 4,558 in the house at First National Bank Field. It didn't matter, though, as Greensboro scored where it mattered. Taylor Braley 1-1, 3.71 earned his first win of the, striking out 9 in 7 frames for a 66-game score. Braley got 63 of 92 pitches over the plate, allowing 1 run on 7 hits and a walk. Dustin Beggs 1 earned a 6-out save, striking out 3 and allowing 3 hits. The game was scoreless through 5 innings. In the 6th, the Riverdogs' Chris Hess 5 hit a solo homer to give Charleston a short-lived lead. Aaron Knapp hit a 1-out triple in the bottom of the inning, and Jose Devers brought him home with an RBI single. Devers took second on a wild pitch and stole third before scoring on another wild pitch. No Grasshopper player earned more than 1 hit, and only Knapp's triple was for more than 1 base. AA Southern League Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp 5, Chattanooga Lookouts 1. Jeff Brigham 3-0, 0.60 earned his 3rd win of the despite allowing his first run. He struck out 2 in 5 innings and earned a 57-game score, and now leads the SL in ERA. He placed 52 of 92 over the plate, walking just 1 and surrendering 5 hits. Brigham has more than half of Jacksonville's wins this. The Shrimp 5-9 out at the Lookout 9, 6-1, 3-5. Chris Hu and Austin Dean each had 3 hits. Brian Shales hit a pair with 5,058 present at App Field. Chattanooga scored early, when Nick Gordon knocked in Brent Rooker with a first-inning sacrifice fly. The Shrimp tied it in the 2nd when John Norwood scored on a strikeout. Colby Lusignan whiffed, but opposing catcher Brian Navarreto dropped the ball. Norwood took home when the backstop tossed it to first for the out. Eric Jaggiello 3 gave the Shrimp the lead for good in the 4th with a solo home run. Who went deep to lead off the 5th for a 3-1 lead. Dean tripled to lead off the 6th, but was thrown out on Jaggiello's infield grounder. Lusignan hit a 2 RBI single into center field for the final 5-1 margin. Jose Quijada came in for 3 innings of hitless relief, striking out 3. Jeff Kinley pitched a perfect 9th in a non-save situation. AAA Pacific Coast League New Orleans Baby Cakes 2, Colorado Springs Sky Sox 36,356 took in a home loss by the Cakes at Shrine on Airline. Adam Conley 0-3, 13.14 lowered his ERA by over 6 runs by allowing just 2 in 5 innings of work. Jacob Turner struck out 3 in 2/3 innings, allowing a run on 3 walks and 2 hits. Sean Burnett KD 2 in 1 1/3 perfect innings of relief, and Severino Gonzalez tossed a scoreless 9th, allowing 1 hit. The Sky Sox 11-4 out at the Cakes 5-1-1, 8-6. Eric Campbell led New Orleans with a single, a double, and 2 RBI. Rafael Ortega hit a single and a triple in the loss. Campbell knocked in the first run of the game with a second-inning RBI double. The Sox scored a single run in the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth innings to take a 3-1 lead. Campbell knocked in Ortega with a sacrifice fly in the bottom of the sixth. Latip Hammerheads will go for their 7th straight win tonight at 5:30 p.m. They'll host the St. Lucie Mets in Game 2 of a 3-game set. Mirandy Gonzalez 1-0, 4.50 will take the hill for the Shrimp in Game 1 of 5 against the host Tennessee Smokies, also at 5:30 p.m. At 7 p.m., Edward Cabrera 0-1, 0.82 will start opposite the River Dogs in the third game of a 4-game series. The Baby Cakes also get an early start, with a 7 p.m. first pitch. They'll host the Oklahoma City Dodgers in the 3-game series opener. Zach Gallen 1-1, 3.18 gets the nod. Thanks for reading the Fish Farm Report. Check later for another, and keep it tuned in here for breaking Marlins news. In the meantime, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.